Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Yo. Hey, man, listen, man, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'm really frustrated right now. Download the app. Man, Diddy get his throat nearly slit in jail. And I'm telling OG, are you there? Yeah, that's what I thought. OG, yeah, you ain't there. You ain't ready, man. They trying to kill Diddy, man.
Man, they ain't trying to kill Diddy.
Let me read this to you. It's in TMZ, so I know it's some validity to it. It says one of Diddy's close friends is speaking out about the terrifying moment the mogul woke up in prison with a knife pressed to his throat. You see that? Chalusi Finney says the attack went down during one of the nights Diddy was sleeping at MDC Brooklyn, an incident that first came to light during Diddy's sentencing. Sources familiar with the situation have confirmed its authenticity to us. Finney told Daily Mail his friend woke up with the weapon to his neck, just seconds away from a serious harm or a death. He says he doesn't know if the guards came to break it up or Diddy fought the guy off. Sources familiar with the situation confirms the details for TMZ. Man, this is bad, man. Diddy, listen, man. Keep your chin up. Keep your fist ready. This is not.
No, wait a minute. Wrong information. Keep your chin down. Don't let your chin up. You're going to get your throat cut, bro.
No. You got to be looking to see what's happening, man.
Keep your chin close to your chest and look around.
OG, what is going on, man? They got to get Diddy some protection in there, man. This is not good, man. They can't let people get close to Diddy. We got to protect Diddy at all costs.
No. Then he got to go to the administration and tell them his life is in jeopardy and get over the sensitive needs. What is he? I can't understand these celebrities trying to be in main population. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he got too much to lose, man. Diddy's a $100 million man in there for sure. He don't need to be in there like that. He don't need to be in there like that. And plus, Trump's trying to get him out.
This happened during the census. Diddy's lawyer, Brian Steele, first mentioned this incident during his sentencing hearing, telling the judge it was a guard who stopped the shiv-wielding inmate. So the judge knew about this and gave him 50 months anyway. And as you know, Diddy was sentenced to 50 months in federal prison. The jury convicted him of 2 counts. And judge don't care. Tell you,
man. Listen, man. I'm not cool with what the judge did in the first place. So it's a sensitive subject for me, OG.
It wasn't cool. He sentenced him according to the law.
No, he didn't. And you and I both know he overstepped what he should have done with what he wanted to do.
And see, almost only caught in horseshoes and dynamite. You can't almost get your throat cut. Either it got cut or it didn't get cut. So the judge and America is looking at this. This was just a ploy for sympathy. I don't see no mark on Diddy's neck.
Listen at this, OG, and this is further detail. Finney imagined the inmate's intent was to intimidate Diddy, particularly in a notorious facility like MDC Brooklyn. He added, prison just isn't a safe place for anyone convicted in a case related to sex. And he's worried about Diddy's safety. Diddy's lawyer, Brian Steele, first mentioned this incident during the sentencing hearing, telling the judge it was a guard who stopped the shiv-wielded inmate. And it says, as you know, Diddy was sentenced to 50 months in federal prison after a jury convicted him of 2 accounts of violating the Mann Act. He was acquitted of more serious charges of sex trafficking and racketeering. TMZ broke the story President Trump is considering pardoning Diddy. And although the White House Communications Office has denied it, we stand by the story. A former convict turned prison consultant told us on TMZ Live, Diddy's next prison won't be nearly as dangerous as MDC, but it sounds like Diddy needs to keep his head on a swivel in his current lockup. You see what I mean, OG? They don't have to let Diddy go through that. You know, he got to keep his head on the swivel. Got to keep his damn head on the swivel.
I believe that this was just a ploy for publicity.
I knew you was getting ready to say that. That's not true. That's not true.
And this has happened before. You know, we can even go back to our boy Right 100 when he paid the two white boys like he was fighting somebody, and all of these personalities get in some stuff and then try to fake on the public and having stuntmen. He probably get that man 3 boxes of cigarettes just to come in there with a plastic fork and just hold it up here and just, ain't nobody took no pictures.
OG, why are you a Doubting Thomas on this? We know.
I don't see. They're not saying who the inmate was. He wasn't sent to the hole. He isn't being charged.
OG, there's something where there's smoke, there's fire, man. They was able to fight him off. Diddy fought him off. They had to fight him off, man.
Sean Puffy Combs cannot fight that well.
Diddy had to fight him off, man, and for his life.
I seen him fighting a woman, and he be windmilling, so he don't fight that good.
OG, what if you was a family member or somebody that was able to get to Diddy to tell him something, to give him something to help him to cope until he can get shipped off to the lower, where the facility is a little less stressful and a little less strained. What would a lower level prison? What would you say to Diddy to help him to get his mind right?
Get you a knife, bro, and anybody come at you, you better stab the hell out of them.
OG, you gonna catch another charge doing that, man.
You gonna get either that or it's not but 2 things in the jungle, bro. It's predator and prey. And if you're not the predator, you're the prey.
Can you believe somebody almost took this man's life, man? And this man,
nobody took his
man. Somebody almost took Diddy's life, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They ain't gonna just make this stuff up, man. Somebody in there trying to take my boy out. They trying to take Diddy out.
He had more action of getting his life took with all that baby oil than he did in prison, man.
OG, you've been hard on Diddy because of that set tripping. What happened up there with Pac, and that ain't got nothing to do with this.
What that got to do with? I'm just saying, bro. You're over exasperated on some mere conjure that never ever happened. A jailhouse story, and late at night somebody came and put a like. Well, okay, how did they get in the cell?
OG, you're taking this lightly. This is jail. This is cells. These are crooked cops. They're crooked jailers. There's crooked people trying to figure out ways to get at him anyway. The devil is busy. So he got to keep his head on a swivel, just like his homeboy say, Finney.
So you're telling me I offered to give you $50 million for a bail. I can't buy off a couple of guards? Do you know how well dudes living in the federal penitentiary with money?
Yeah.
And you such a sucker. You done got a whole empire, Bad Boy Records, and you can't manipulate a couple of low-life guards for your protection?
You got a point there, OG. You got a point there. I'll give you that much. But to nearly get his throat slit, okay.
Now, with common sense, when you just think of that in common sense, that the man, no matter what I would think about Sean Puffy Combs, he grew up in New York. He's been around he ain't got to be, just being amongst them kind of people gives you a different caliber. So do you think he's seen Biggie getting killed? He sent Shine to the penitentiary. He was doing some obnoxious things with Jennifer Lopez. This man had been through some stuff. You think he would let somebody just put a knife in his throat in prison?
OG, the story goes, TMZ, the story goes that his throat nearly was slit in prison.
And it's not a mark nowhere.
OG, it was nearly slit.
What? It's not a mark nowhere.
Trump got to get that boy out of there. Trump got to get that boy out of there, man. Trump got to get him out of there.
You know what Trump is going to do?
Pardon him.
The same thing that Cameron did to what is that? Some
Omar Gooden.
Omar Gooden, and what's the other one's son?
Oh, Dame Dash.
Dang, gotcha.
Gotcha. No, he gonna let him out of there, man. Guys, get in the comments. Do y'all feel like Diddy just playing a play and he really didn't have a situation where his whole throat could have been over? Or do you feel like it was almost a life and death situation and people need to react and take it serious because it is prison, jail? Let me know what you think. Get in the comments. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.